Hi, guys. All right. Do we remember this from the first week and second week of school? Holy moly, the scientific method. Okay. You might be asked to identify the steps of the scientific method and order them correctly, or just refresh your memory here with important terms with vocabulary. Okay. So, scientists use the scientific method, which is that step by step process like a recipe. You have to go in order. So when we do experiments, we don't just go buy things and say, oh, I'm going to do this and investigate. You need to follow this step by step process to be a true scientist. So the first thing scientists do is identify a problem. Okay. So think about my bottle and egg experiment. Boy, that was a while ago. They asked, how can I get this egg in a bottle? It's too big. Well, they identify the problem and turn it into a question. How will I get this egg in the bottle without jamming it in the bottle? Okay. You decide what you're going to test after making observations about the world around you. Okay. Then, okay, you're going to do a little bit of research, an educated guess. Scientists call a hypothesis. It's not just a guess, it is an educated guess. So, true scientists, they don't do the experiment yet. You're going to form a hypothesis. It is a specific prediction about what you think will happen and why. That's the key word. A hypothesis is what you think will happen and why. And ladies and gents, it's okay to be wrong, right? You just are defending your answer based off of research and common knowledge. After scientists form a hypothesis, they say, what materials do I need? And they design and conduct. Conduct is the scientific word for to do. Okay. You are going to figure out what materials you need and do it in an organized manner. Come up with steps that you'll follow. And remember, true scientists test their experiment 3 to 5 times. We should be getting the same result every time, then we know it was done the way it should. Our answers are accurate. Okay, you don't just do it once and say, okay, here's my answer. 3 to 5 times. Think about the penny and eye drop experiment we did a while ago. You did it multiple times, compared your answers with other students to test that hypothesis. As scientists do their experiment, we collect data. Data is a word that means information. Scientists collect it maybe in a table or a chart. They communicate with other scientists and then they analyze. Analyze is a big word that means to interpret. Do you get the meaning of the results? Why did this happen? And then lastly, they form a conclusion. Your conclusion in science is just reiterating, was your hypothesis, your educated guess, right, or was it wrong? You don't want to just make your conclusion the way the scientists say it's supposed to be. You want to just form your conclusion based on what happened to you. What happened to you? Form that conclusion stating, was your hypothesis right or was it wrong? Okay. So that is our scientific method. Scientists use it like a recipe and must go in this order, starting with a random problem and turning it into a question. Good luck.